it will shut down certain systems in order to compensate and to reduce the energy output. This brings me to a very, very important aspect. Whenever you want to move and you want to be healthy in moving, you want to be healthy in your life, and you want to actually feel alive, there is one really important rule. Always demand a little bit more of your body than it actually currently needs in a specific situation. Say you have a desk job, you work at a computer for 40, 50, 60 hours a week. Between your desk job and back home, you sit in a car or you sit in a public transport, whatever that might be. You come back home, you eat dinner, you don't have a lot of time to spend with your kids or with your family. So you eat dinner, you go to bed to rush up in the morning in order for you to be back at your job in time again. Even if that's your schedule, where the number of movements and the type of movement that you use is rather limited, because it involves more or less regular walking. It involves maybe lifting the hand up at head height to get a cup out of a cupboard. It involves, well, maybe squatting down to a toilet once or twice a day, something like that, or maybe 3 or 4 times. Whatever. Those aspects, they represent a minimum of movement that you need in order to manage your day. But in this situation, I always tell my students, demand more of your body than you currently need in order to manage the minimum of your day. You don't have to demand something from your body or something more from your body every single day for 3 hours in order to have an effect. But what you can do is you can ask different stretching aspects of your body. You can ask different moving aspects of your body. So literally try to integrate more movement into your regular day than there would be necessary in order to perform a task. Try to be a little bit fancy in your moving style. Movement also doesn't only train the physical body. There is a direct correlation between your emotions, your mind, your energy, and your movement. So your movement is actually an expression of your mental patterns, of your thoughts, of your emotions, and vice versa. Also, your ability to adapt to different circumstances is directly related to your ability to move, to your agility, and to your physical ability to solve a problem. Whenever you move in a specific way that you haven't been moving in a long time, or maybe that you never used, or with a movement that you've never used before, and then your whole body creates a new pattern. A new pattern, not in terms of something stagnant, but in terms of it opens up to new specific areas. It opens up to new possibilities and literally to new dimensions. Imagine it like that. If you were still crawling on all fours, not able to stand up, you will have a very specific skill set in order to deal with situations, in order to meet other people, in order to adapt to different situations. The second you learn to stand up on 2 feet, or your hands for that matter, that instant your whole world changes. Your ability to interact changes. Your ability to do something with your upper extremities changes completely. Not just this very specific moment where you stand up. No, it changes your whole world, because now your extremities are free to create something, are free to greet someone, to massage someone, to cuddle someone, to build something new. There is a whole new world that's opening up to you in terms of possibilities. That's just an analogy, but the same principle applies to a normal day human being. Most people nowadays use a very limited amount of possibilities that reside within their bodies. But most of those abilities lie dormant in many, many people. Obviously, not everyone wants to become a super mover. Not everyone wants to become an Olympic champion or something like that. No, okay. But it's not necessary to learn a somersault or, say, a handstand in order to improve your movement and life experience dramatically. If on top of what you can do without learning a somersault and a handstand, you also learn those aspects, another new world will open up to you, especially using inversions. But to improve your overall normal, regular daily life to the next level in ways that you already cannot imagine right now, as long as you haven't done it, that's possible with rather little effort. The most important thing is that you do those things constantly, that you're constantly trying to improve, trying to explore, and that you become creative again. I give special workshops for people in order to teach them basic movement principles so that they can get an understanding of what lies hidden within the body, what lies hidden within the opportunities, the possibilities of a joint, and what I can do with it. And the most important thing here is, whenever you use your body, always try to do so joyful. This is maybe the most important aspect of all. Putting pressure on the body, demanding movement, allowing for impact, physical impact from the outside, allowing for loads in the body that are not common